My name is Gary Green. I'm one of the construction site supervisors, and I welcome you to Habitat. Well, I've been in construction all my life, since I was 19 or 20. Construction or painting or building maintenance. So been with Habitat 5 years, and I was actually retiring, sold my business, was retiring, and a couple of friends of mine talked me into coming to work for Habitat. They were in transition for construction crew. I don't know, I just felt like God wanted me here and didn't really know about the building program in Habitat prior to starting construction. My experience with Habitat was the store. I was always there looking for stuff for projects or whatever we were doing, and so it's a good fit. And I've always done volunteer stuff, and you know, the fact that Habitat to me really exemplifies the hand up, not hand out, is such a great fit. I've been just really thrilled to be part of the organization and plan to continue volunteering afterwards. So, strangely enough, I think the community, like me, views Habitat as either the store or as a Section 8 program. And so most people don't understand that the homeowners have to work for their house. They have to put in a certain number of hours on the construction site. They have to put in 500 hours, volunteer time. And they have to qualify with credit scores and all those things, that normal homeowners do. I tell people all the time, Habitat is a program that builds houses for people who are new to the housing market, low income, but steady workers. They're already contributing to the community, but they just have not had the opportunity to own their own home. And so Habitat is a way of providing people with families a home that they can have for the rest of their life. Other than the day-to-day tasks, my focus is always volunteers. To me, volunteers are the core of Habitat. The volunteers that come from the homeowners and from throughout the community are like a very integral part of Habitat. Without them, really, you don't build houses at the price we build houses. You can't build affordable housing without them. The thing about Habitat is, and I am just impressed by the families we have, the families are community-connected families in that they help each other out. I've yet to see a Habitat family that's not a good neighbor. So they're always a positive influence in the community that they're in. And so I think, and the fact that you take a piece of property that wasn't a great piece of property before and put houses on it, and families who take care of those properties make the neighborhood, improves the neighborhood as well as the community. Like I keep telling people, give people a hand up, not a handout. If you're looking for something that people participate in their own improvement, Habitat's a great place. Be ready to learn new skills, be ready to work hard, make yourself available for whatever is out there, because there's so much a variety of things, not just the building, but there's landscaping things, there's organizing stuff at the store, there's a whole variety of stuff you can do to help out Habitat. Well, definitely Melanie. With her leadership, the director, coming from the board, and her background in title and property stuff, and then her heart for people of Habitat. I think without her that we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are. And then you have lots of key people in the office who've been around for a while, like Sierra, who just, is like backbone material for Melanie. And, the guys who run the store, Miguel and Robert, are just wonderful. And so, their direction, and they're constantly willing to improve and make changes as needed to make it better. I've been in construction all my life. There's always something that happens that you didn't plan for, even under the best circumstances. And so you just learn to, pause, say, what are we going to do? What do we need to change? And figure out what needs to be fixed and take care of it. So, and I know with conversations with Melanie, without volunteers, this program does not exist. From a community point of view, I don't really think I do a lot with other communities. I don't think there's much more in a community that can be done other than what Habitat does. There are good groups out there, and Habitat to me is definitely in the top 2 or 3 for things that you can do to help your community out.